All right, I'm gonna record this video really quickly. So this is just gonna be an encouragement video because I was just going through my some of these Christian videos out here, and I was reminded of the story of Job. Somebody brought up Job, and I was like, "That's right, God. That's right." Now, some of my videos this week have been about spiritual warfare and the things that I've been going through, and I want you to understand that I recognize these spirits when I'm in the spiritual realm, and I understand what they are and what they're trying to do. And the reason why I'm under such an attack is because I'm about to become elevated. So, and not only am I about to become elevated because of what God has been doing in me and where He's taking me, also the enemy can't do a thing about it. And that goes the same thing for you. You wonder why you're coming under so much attack, because that fasting and that praying that you're doing is taking you somewhere. You get ready to come up out of somewhere and go into another season that God is leading you to. And I always remember this, and this is what I find so funny. And I was just laughing about it like 1 minute before I clicked this button. The devil had to go to God to ask permission to test Job, and God told him, "You better not touch Job." And what did Satan do? Satan agreed, didn't he? So, and I'm smiling because Satan has led so many people to destruction because they want to be lost in their sin. But that sin that you love so much, it had to get the okay from God. God had to okay all of that crap. Now, that doesn't say that God's a bad guy, because they are different. You definitely play a part in breaking laws, which is why certain things come up against you. You definitely play a huge part in it, but the devil can't do anything against you without getting the okay from God. Now, if God allowed them to take you out, you would have been dead if that was the true intention. See, all this bad that happens to people, it really is meant for their good. It's a warning, a wake-up call, that it's time for you to get your life right. That it's time for you to apologize. It's time for you to stop doing all this crap that you're doing. All this stuff is a wake-up call, and people aren't paying attention. But the beautiful thing is that God is allowing it to happen because He's giving you time. It's so beautiful. And that story of Job is becoming like, it's almost my favorite over Hosea and Gomer. But the story of Job is so funny, man. It's so funny. Like, simply put, the devil needs permission not to touch you, just to test you. He needs permission. That lets you know right there how weak these spirits are. And if they can get you in fear, if they can get you in covenant with a common spirit like bitterness, unforgiveness, that's why your mind is constantly under attack. If these spirits can get a stronghold in there, they can get a foothold in there and unleash a whole bunch of other crap that you didn't even know was coming. God is so good, man. God is so good. For Him to be omnipotent, like, the devil himself has to go ask permission to mess with you. That's when you know you're a bad man, a woman. That's when you know you're a bad man or woman. When the devil has to go and ask God permission not to touch you, but just to try you. When you coming under so much spiritual warfare, that's when you know, man, you hurting them in the spirit realm. You hurting them in the spirit realm. When you coming under spiritual warfare, when you coming on under all this, attack from all these people around you, the devil moving. But God has already moved things in position before He even came to ask. That's how amazing you are. That's how amazing you are. God has already moved things in position before the devil even came to him to ask. So be encouraged, man. Be encouraged, man. Be ye of good cheer. I'm telling you. Like I said, I released a few videos this week about some of the spiritual warfare I go to, and I wake up and I smile because I know what it is. And I know why they're doing it. And the same thing with you guys. It's time that it's time you all know what time it is. And why these demons are even touching, why these demons are even coming after you. You're too blessed. You're too blessed. I'm telling you, you are too blessed. Hope this message finds you guys well, and I hope it encourages you. I hope it encourages you guys. You guys have a blessed Saturday.